Alright, first things first, let's get that chicken breast ready. Grab about 400 grams, which is roughly 2 good-sized pieces. Next up, take a sharp knife and slice the meat into bite-sized pieces. Cut across the grain. This is key, so you end up with slices about 1.5 to 2 centimeters thick. Chicken breast is super popular pretty much everywhere, especially with folks who are eating clean, hitting the gym, watching their weight, or just trying to keep things lean. But let's be real, not everyone knows how to cook it so it stays tender, full of flavor, and doesn't turn into that dry, rubbery disappointment. Stick with me here. Don't click away. Coming up next, I'm walking you through an easy chicken with mushroom sauce recipe that's straightforward to make and so damn tasty you'll want to put it on repeat without ever getting bored. Now, fire up the stove and get your pan heating over medium heat. Drizzle in a bit of olive oil and toss in a pat of butter. I go with plant-based versions for both just keeps things lighter and feels way better without any heaviness. Once the pan's nice and hot, you'll see the butter start to foam a little. Lay the chicken pieces in there in a single layer. Don't overcrowd, give them some space. And here's the big tip. Resist the urge to flip them right away. Let them sit undisturbed for 2-3 minutes, so the bottom gets that gorgeous light golden sear. While they're sizzling, sprinkle a pinch of salt and some fresh cracked black pepper right on top. Keep an eye on the heat. Start with it a touch lower so the inside cooks through gently without drying out. Then crank it up to medium for that perfect colour on the outside. When both sides are beautifully golden and the chicken's cooked all the way through, no pink in the middle, use tongs to transfer the pieces to a bowl and set them aside. The next step is crucial, determining the flavour of the dish. I use 3 garlic cloves. Crush them with a knife. Then mince them finely. Next, slice 300 grams of button mushrooms into bite-sized pieces. The mushrooms will add natural sweetness, fibre, and vitamins to balance the richness of the cream. Where are you from? Are these ingredients easy to find in your country? In my area, the supermarkets near my house usually sell them, and they're incredibly fresh, as if they were just picked. Using the same pan I used to pan fry the chicken breast earlier, I continue to heat the pan, add a little butter, and add the minced garlic to the pan first. Sauté for about 20-30 seconds until fragrant. Don't let the garlic burn, or it will taste bitter. Next, add all the mushrooms. Stir evenly over medium heat. At first, the mushrooms will be dry, but after about 2-3 minutes, they will start to release water and soften. When the mushrooms are cooked and slightly firm, pour in about 200 milliliters of fresh cream. Stir gently to mix the cream evenly with the mushroom liquid in the pan. Reduce the heat to low and let the sauce simmer. After a few minutes, you will see the sauce begin to thicken slightly. Once your creamy mushroom sauce is nice and hot and has thickened up just right, go ahead and slide all that seared chicken right back into the pan. Gently toss everything together so each piece gets beautifully coated in that rich, garlicky mushroom cream. Keep the heat on low and let it simmer for another 3-4 minutes. This is the magic step. The chicken soaks up all those flavors from the sauce, and everything comes together into one cohesive, insanely tasty dish. If the sauce starts looking a little too thick for your liking, just splash in a tiny bit of water, or even a splash of broth, if you've got it to loosen it up. You're almost there. This is where it goes from good to I could eat this every week territory. While making the sauce, prepare a large pot of water to boil the pasta. Bring the water to a boil. When the water is boiling vigorously, add the pasta. Cook the pasta according to the time indicated on the package, usually about 8-10 minutes. When the pasta is cooked, drain it in a colander. Return to the pan of creamy chicken sauce, which now looks incredibly appetizing. Grate some cheese over the top. The enticing aroma is filling the kitchen, and I think our hungry stomachs are eagerly awaiting this delicious chicken dish. Before turning off the heat, don't forget to add a sprinkle of parsley to enhance the dish's visual appeal. So with just a few simple steps, you've made an incredibly delicious chicken breast dish, perfect for a cozy weekend dinner, yet easy enough for beginners to nail on their very first try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my upcoming tasty recipes. Have a wonderful day.